Hello, friends. Have you ever seen a bird wearing a crown? I have, and I want to tell you about it. It happened a long time ago in a place that used to be my home. The first snow had fallen, and the whole town looked like a fairy tale. It was so pretty. We were so happy. My friends and I went out to look at the snow. We couldn't wait for school to get out so we could go sledding. As we were walking, one of my friends stopped. She said she heard something fall in the snow behind us. We went back to look, and there we saw the most beautiful bird you've ever seen. Its feathers were white, and on its head was a crown made of snowflakes. The bird tried to fly away, but it was too cold. Its wings were stiff from the snow, and it couldn't fly very well. My friends and I took the bird home with us. We made a cozy bed for it out of blankets and towels. We put food and water in little dishes, and we sat by the window watching it. We didn't know what kind of bird it was or where it came from, but we knew we had to help it. At first, the bird stayed in its bed, drank some water, and ate some of the food we brought. Then it started to groom itself. As it shook its feathers, the snowflakes fell off its crown. When it looked up, it saw us watching it. It hopped out of its bed and started to dance around the room. It was so graceful and light, like a snowflake floating in the wind. Then the bird went back to its bed. It seemed tired and wanted to rest. We left it alone and went to do our homework. We could still hear it moving around in its bed, though. Sometimes it would hop out and dance for a bit, then hop back into its bed to rest. After a while, the bird stopped moving. We were worried, so we went to check on it. It was asleep. One of my friends felt its chest, and it had a fast heartbeat. The friend said, "Don't worry, it's just sleeping. It'll be fine." We decided to wait and see if it woke up. It did wake up. It opened its eyes and saw us looking at it, shook its head, then started to dance around the room again. Danced until it was dizzy and fell over. Luckily, it wasn't hurt, just needed some more rest. We let the bird sleep as long as it needed to. When it woke up, it was a little bit stronger. It hopped out of its bed and started exploring the room. It walked up to each of us and sang a little song. Then it flew to the window and looked out at the snow. We knew the bird wanted to go outside. We opened the window and let it out. It flew to the tree in our front yard. From far away, it looked like a white feather floating on the wind. Every day after that, the bird would come and visit us. It would fly in through the window and spend the day playing with us. Then it would go out to the tree to sleep. We became best friends. One day, the weather got warmer and the snow started to melt. The bird didn't come to visit us that day or the next. We were sad because we missed our friend, but we knew it was probably off searching for food. A few days later, the bird returned. It was limping and holding its wing. One of my friends said, "Oh no, its wing is hurt." We didn't know what to do, so we called our mom. Mom took the bird to a place where they take care of animals. A nice lady looked at the bird and said, "This bird isn't from around here. It's a snowy owl. It must have flown all this way looking for food. No wonder it's hurt. It's been flying for a long time." The lady gave the bird medicine and food, then it flew away. We were so happy to see our friend again. We waved as it flew over our house. Then it disappeared into the clouds. We never saw it again, but we will never forget the bird who wore a crown of snowflakes.